where this morning, this was so cute, a little chickadee hopped on my windowsill and started to chirp, chickadee, chickadee. Oh, it was lovely. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, world champion eater Peter Dowdeswell, 4-year-old spelling whiz Rohan Varavedekar, comedian Jeff Altman, plus Paul Schaefer in the band. And now a man who, as a boy, dreamed of growing up to host the afternoon movie, David Letterman.
Thank you very much, and welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I appreciate that deeply. And welcome to our Thursday night broadcast. My name is Dave. Please call me Dave. Well, you know, it always happens. Something goofy will happen to you and make you feel silly, and it happened again this afternoon, something very embarrassing. I'm walking to work, and a guy comes up to me on the street, very nice young man, and he said, "Excuse me, Mr. Hartman, could I have your autograph?" And I said, "Well, no, it's Mr. Letterman." And he said, "Oh, that's right, Mr. Letterman." And so while I'm signing the kid's autograph, one of my Lee press-on nails broke off, and thank you so much. We have some kind of a choral group in the audience tonight, Paul. That's a glee club or something. That's good.
Not booing, though.
No, they're just chanting.
They're chanting.
A couple of days ago, a California man won the largest slot machine jackpot ever, $4.9 million. This took place in Reno, $4.9 million in Reno, Nevada. And a reporter asked the guy if there were any complications with this huge windfall that he received, and he said, well, he keeps getting phone calls from Oral Roberts, so I guess that would be Here on the all-new Late Night 87. Go to the next one, Kevin. We'll skip that category. What was that? Famous cathedrals for 80? Let's skip that one. All right. Sad news. It's sad, but you have to understand this man, Harold Florsheim, passed away. But he lived a rich, full life. He died at the age of 87, and if we could be that lucky, right, Paul?
Please. If we should be, if a person should be as lucky as that, to live to an age.
All right, that's right.
May I live 100 years, and you 100 more years than I.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Paul. That's very sweet. It's not a roast. You understand it's not a roast here.
Oh.
Anyway, the man died at 87. He is the former chairman of Florsheim Shoes, and I guess it was kind of sad at the funeral. They didn't have a coffin his size, so they put him in a smaller one and told the family that it would stretch out. I thought, let's go back to famous cathedrals for 80, please. No, we don't want to do that one. Let's just begin the show. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a good friend, Mr. Paul Schaefer. Paul?
Thank you, kids. Howdy, howdy. David,
Paul.
I understand. I know it's not a roast, but I want to wish you a sincere sentiment, and I want to wish it to you in the words of Danny Aiello in his answer record to Madonna's Papa Don't Preach.
What's the name of that record, Paul?
Papa just wants the best for you.
Okay.
And it goes something like this, and I'll just do it a cappella if I may.
Okay.
Papa just wants the best for you. Papa just wants to see you through.
Yeah.
So that's the answer record.
Paul
right?
Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, 2 nights from this very night will be seen right here on NBC all across North America at 11:30. That's our 90-minute 7th anniversary, it's a February 7th, 5th anniversary special. I'm sorry, too many numbers here. We've been on the air 5 years, and Saturday night we're going to prove it, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
It's a 90-minute show, so get a nap that afternoon. And we think it's going to be darn good, don't we, Paul?
I'm kind of excited about
Yeah.
it.
Kind of. Hey, what do you mean, kind of?
Well, I underplay things, but it's really, you don't want to just, but it's a great, I think
You're
it'll
wildly enthusiastic.
be cute.
Uh-huh. Cute? No.
No, it'll be a cute little show.
Anyway, that's Saturday night. Let's get on to our, 11:30. That's right. Didn't I mention 11:30, Kevin? I did. Okay, 11:30, Saturday night. Come early, stay late, bring the kids. You'll be glad you did. Okay. From the home office in Scottsdale, Arizona, top 10 questions asked on the White House tour. Top 10 questions asked on the White House tour. Here we go. Number 10, can I crash here tonight? Number 9, what number president was Martin Sheen? Number 8, hey, cool, whose slot cars? Number 7, when will we reach Elvis's final resting place? Number 6, how can George Bush stand her? Number 5, can a man really be in love with 2 women at the same time? Well, that's kind of odd, I don't know. Number 4, why are your hamburgers square? Sorry, that's the White Castle tour. Number 3, when is the next showing of Captain EO? Number 2, are you cooking beans? And number 1, this is the number 1 question asked on the White House tour. Wow, who's the blonde with Weinberger? Look at this. This is the new issue of Modern Drummer magazine, and look who's there. It's our own drummer, Mr. Anton Fig, right on the cover. Page after page of fun facts and photos, so pick one up today. Modern Drummer. Congratulations, Anton. Nice job. Nice to have you here. All right, this is Thursday night, the night when we traditionally turn our interest toward answering our viewer mail. It accumulates all week long, and it's quite voluminous. Let's answer it tonight, shall we? Beginning, as always, with the legendary and magical letter number 1. Dear Dave, will you please stop asking, do we have time for this? To those people off camera. It's getting on my nerves, and probably the rest of America's. Sincerely, Patty Masters, Tallahassee, Florida. I'm sorry, do we have time to answer this letter? No. Sorry, no time. Yo! That is rock solid comedy. Somebody hear a bandsaw running back there? Okay, letter number 2. Dear Dave, I don't get a chance to watch your show very often, but whenever I do, I notice that the opening note on your theme song is the same as the opening note of the theme to Tales from the Dark Side. Any connection? Sincerely, Laurie Dirk, Rochester, New York. Interesting question, Laurie. You know, as much as I hate to admit this, I have never really actually seen Tales from the Dark Side. Hal, do we have a copy of the opening of that show so we can make this comparison for Laurie?
Here's Central.
Okay, watch closely, Laurie, and we'll see if you're onto anything here.
From New York, where a lot of scary, eerie things happen, it's Tales from the Dark Side. Tonight, a man wrongly executed for a murder he never committed comes back from the dead and kills his accusers. Plus, stupid pet tricks. And now, a man who seems to be in every one of these episodes, Jack Warden.
Kind of like that, huh, Paul?
The opening note did sound a little bit similar, yes.
Yeah, a little close. Letter number 3. Dear Dave, just for fun, I tried to completely prepare and serve my cat's dinner without them hearing. It didn't work. What will you do for fun tonight? Just curious. Kathleen Robertson, Portland, Oregon. Kathleen, you know, I think everybody sort of feels that celebrities or people on television lead really exciting, glamorous lives. In fact, you know, I'm willing to bet that my evenings are probably no more exciting than yours. And I'll tell you what let's do. Let's look at both of them. We'll put them up here on split screen, and we'll see if we can spot any difference between your life and my life. Okay, just watch the screen, and we'll see if there really is. So, you see, they're pretty much the same thing. Oh, yeah. I'd give a year's pay for that. Well, here we are at letter number 4. Dear Dave, please stop whining about having the worst toupee in show business. If it annoys you so much, why not just take it off like you do with your glasses? This comes to us from Carol Sachs, North Bloomfield, Connecticut. Good question, Carol. You know, I have the kind of toupee that you probably really should never take off. Watch this file tape from a show we did a few years back, and I think you'll get the reason why you shouldn't tamper with this toupee of mine.
We've talked about my book long enough. Let's talk about you.
Well, no, I don't think we really need to.
Say, isn't that a toupee you're wearing?
No, this is not a toupee.
Oh, I bet it is.
Oh, well, it's not a toupee in the standard sense of the word.
Let's just have a look
No,
and see.
please don't. Get your... Letter number 5. Dear Dave, this letter begins, if you could invite any 3 people in the history of the world to your dinner party, who would they be and why? Ken Levy. Any 3 people in history? Gee, it's a fascinating notion. Gosh, I wonder what that would be like to have any 3 people in history. You know, I'm really glad you guys could make it here tonight. This is a big thrill for me. I really appreciate it.
After all this, Mr. Letterman, you service this? From Bojangles Chicken?
I, too, am dumbfounded at this wretched repast.
Guess again, pal, it's free food. What do you care? If you don't like it, get a cab, hit the road, take a hike, okay? Deadbeats.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
All the more for us, huh?
That's a
Great.
I think that's a sign.
It is a sign. I can tell a sign.
That was kind of cute, wasn't it? Kind of fun.
Yeah.
We got a great show for you tonight. Cute little kid, 4-year-old spelling whiz Rohan Varavedekar, or words to that effect will be here. Lovely young man from Houston, Texas. Also a world champion eater, Peter Dowdeswell, and a very funny comedian, Jeff Altman. All this plus party balloons. Come on back right after you take a look at this, folks. Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen, and the band. The greatest rock and roll band in television, right here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, our first guest tonight is quite a young man. He is, you're not going to believe this. This kid is 4 years old. He lives in Houston, Texas, and last week he competed in the East Texas Spelling Bee, competing against 200 other kids in grades 1 through 5. He was deemed ineligible in the finals only because of his age. Please welcome spelling whiz Rohan Varavedekar. Hey, buddy. How are you?
Fine.
Nice to see you.
What's wrong there?
We made a little mess earlier. It's just, it's confetti, see? We shot off a cannon. I shoot off another one for you. You want to see it go?
Yeah.
Do you have these in Houston?
No.
Okay, now watch yourself. Protect yourself, Rohan. Get your hands up like this. Just like that. Okay, watch. Don't stumble off of that. First of all, can you spell confetti?
C-O-N-F-E-T-T-I.
Have Mom get one for the house.
How did you do
I got a little button right over there, and whenever we want to, we just
try?
we do that instead of having.
Can I try?
Well, all right. You know, we do this instead of having real comedy material. What, after the show, let's go looking for babes. You want to? You and me will toss back a couple of shooters, get some cigars. Is this your first time in New York?
Yeah.
You having a nice time?
Yeah.
How's the weather in Houston this time of year?
Fine.
Fine. You're 4 years old, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tell me about your name. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
What?
Rohan?
Yeah.
Rohan, and pronounce your last name for me.
Varavedekar.
Varavedekar. I'm making it harder than it is. Let's talk about the spelling competition. You want to do that a little?
Yeah.
Okay. You're a very good speller, aren't you, for someone who's 4 years old? How did you learn how to spell all of these words?
My mommy taught me.
Uh-huh. And how did she teach you? Did she just give you a list of words or go over every word individually, or what was the process?
She went one by one on one word. She told me the words, and then I learned how to spell it one by one.
Yeah. And you were in a spelling bee. Now, what happened there?
Let's see. When I went to the first round, 5 rounds I went. But on the 6th round, they were expecting me to go. But when I went there, they said I couldn't go because I couldn't go.
They didn't want you.
Yeah, they didn't want me
They didn't want you in the competition because you're too young, right?
Yeah, but when I go 5, that's okay.
Yeah. When you're
5.
When you're 5 years old, you'll be able to compete. Now that'll be next year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's try some words here. Now, did you win the competition, or you were in the finals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a list of words here.
What was the word?
Or that list of words right there. What are you? You tricked me. What are you trying to pull here, son? All right. Now just sit back and relax, and I'll give you a couple of words. And you let's start with microphone. Can you spell microphone?
Yeah.
All right.
M-I-C-R-O-P-H-O-N-E.
Let me see. Yep, that's right. All right, here we go, Rohan.
What microphone?
Most of these words, I'm not even sure what they mean myself. Sinology.
C-Y-N-O-L-O-G-Y.
What does sinology mean?
I don't know. I know what microphone means.
Big deal.
I know what microphone means.
You know what microphone means, sure. But now, in the contest, do they ask you the definition of the words as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to know them in the competition, don't you?
Yeah, but they don't have to tell me in the dictionary. They tell us.
Oh, they tell you what it means.
Yeah.
And then you can ask for them to use it in a word, in a sentence, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You want to try some more of these? Yeah. Or do you want to just go ahead and clean up and go home early? Here's a, now this seems like a pretty easy word, plane load.
P-L-A-N-E-L-O-A-D.
Okay, plane load. All right. Scrumptious.
S-C-R-U-M-P-T-I-U-S. I know what that means.
Well, what does scrumptious mean?
Love.
Excuse me, do you have a union card?
No.
What does scrumptious mean?
It means somebody feeling happy.
Mm-hmm. Or like if a meal would be, something, ice cream might be scrumptious,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
If it tastes good.
Yeah, if it tastes good. Here's a tricky word, Rohan. Phenomenon.
P-H-E-N-O-M-E-N-O-N.
You're close. It's F-E-N. It's a little joke we worked up together before the show. He and his family were in on it.
What?
All right. Are you having a nice time in New York, Rohan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to the city before?
No.
What are you going to do after the show tonight?
Go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tomorrow, and yesterday night I just came, so tomorrow I'm going to see the Statue of Liberty.
Well, that'll be nice. That'll be good. You have a nice trip. And if you'd like to come up to my place this weekend and vacuum, you're more than welcome. Rohan, look, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'll tell you what, next year after the competition, come back and visit us again, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm not done shaking your hand. Oh, no! We'll be right back. Thank you very much. Our next guest is a man with far too much spare time in his life. He is mentioned in the Guinness Book of World Records more than any human, dead or alive, and all of this man's records are for eating and drinking, and they include eating donuts, meat pies, my particular favorite, jelly, cheese, pancakes, grapes, gherkins, shrimp, eggs, and prunes. Please welcome the amazing Peter Dowdeswell. Peter. Hi. Nice to see you. Have a seat, won't you? Welcome to the program. How you doing?
Not too bad, thank you.
Can you spell phenomenon?
No.
Okay. Well, now you started eating. Why? Why did you? Well, I know why you started eating, but why did you start eating in such a large quantity?
It runs in the family. Like we go around raising money for children.
But what was the first time you did it? I mean, when did it occur to you that that would be a good thing to do? Eating.
After I got all the beer drinking records, I got invited into the haggis eating competition.
Haggis eating, which is a meat pie, is that?
No, the haggis is all the insides of a sheep, minced up and put in a sheep's bladder. And that is an haggis.
Is it as tasty as it sounds?
No.
Yeah. And how much can you drink? You mentioned you had the beer drinking records.
Well, every speed beer drinking record, also the quantity.
What is the quantity?
90 pints in 3 hours.
90 pints?
Yeah.
In 3 hours? Now, does this make you inebriated, intoxicated?
No, when I done it, I was on an English television. Afterwards, I passed the breathalyzer and the blood test.
Well, that's insane. How can that be? You ingested all of that alcohol and it didn't have any effect on your body?
I'm known as a medical freak.
Oh. Well, congratulations. All right, now let's talk about what you eat. Now, what's the most of any one thing you've eaten? Tell me about the stuff that you consume.
Ravioli.
How much ravioli?
5 pound in 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes?
Yeah.
So it's a combination of speed and quantity, right?
Yeah.
And you sit down at a table with a knife and fork, or do you just dump the plate into your mouth? How do you?
I always use a spoon mainly to eat the food.
And what else do you eat?
Hard-boiled eggs, raw eggs, mashed potatoes, grapes, pancakes, donuts.
And equally astonishing amounts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had any problems with this? Any cholesterol problems? Any digestion? Any?
No, the only problem I had was when I ate the 117 donuts. The next morning, all my inside had swollen up.
You ate 117 donuts?
Yeah, in 7 minutes.
Probably late for work one morning, and just as you were dashing out, threw down 117 donuts. And what happened? Your stomach began to swell up? Or did you become ill from that?
No, well, as I was coming up with the machine, I was just picking them up and throwing them down like that.
Yeah,
the next morning...
Did you have to go to the hospital?
Yeah, I went into Northampton General Hospital.
What'd they find?
When they x-rayed me from my pelvis, from my throat down to my pelvis, all they found was complete old donuts without a bite out of them.
Just neatly stacked there in your digestive system. Now, you eat other things besides food. I'm guessing what that's why we have this out here. You want to eat that for us, Peter?
Yeah, it's got to be broken first.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to be nuts to eat a whole one. All right. Now, doesn't that cut the roof of your mouth, or isn't it hard on your esophagus or your stomach or anything?
No?
Oh, God. All right, now, I understand we have other things for you to eat here a little bit later. We'll do a commercial. We'll be right back with Peter Dowdeswell. Welcome back to the show. Once again, let me remind you, at the risk of boring the American viewing public, Saturday, February 7th. And by the way, that is how you pronounce the word February. We'll have our 90-minute 5th anniversary special at 11:30 p.m. right here on NBC. This gentleman is Peter Dowdeswell. And when you go to a restaurant just for lunch or dinner, you don't eat like this, do you? You don't just go crazy, right?
No, the last time I went for a meal was with the Ad Sharks. They took me out for a meal and we had cottage pies and everything.
Mm-hmm. Cottage pie is a...
it's about that.
But what is it exactly?
Mincemeat, potatoes, onions, all in a big dish.
Okay. So you don't have an extraordinary appetite necessarily?
Yeah, I reckon I have, yeah.
Well, how come you don't gain weight? How come you're not like 800 pounds?
I'm a bricklayer's labourer in England, which
So you work it off?
Yeah.
All right, well, that makes good sense. I guess if you can say any of this makes good sense. Now, go ahead, Peter. We have assembled here. We have, I don't know what that is exactly. We have some shrimp cocktail. We have 7 Carnation instant breakfast mixes. We have half a dozen hard-boiled eggs. We have 2 cans of baked beans. We have a quart of beer there. We have from the commissary today the special, the tuna noodle casserole. I'm sorry, it's turkey noodle, right? Yeah, like there's a difference in the commissary. Okay, and I guess we'll put a clock up here, Peter, and just go through as much as you want or none of it. You know, if you just want to continue chatting with me, that would be fine, too.
I'll rather eat.
Okay. There it is. Go ahead, Peter. Let's, what is that he's eating? Do we know? Some little music, Paul, perhaps? Just a little music. Shrimp cocktail. This item is $1.29 a piece. We have a warehouse full of them, so get out your credit card and call in. There's a Carnation breakfast. There's one. And now the baked beans. Okay. Baked beans. I'm getting kind of hungry just watching, you know. On TV. That's what it's come to. We got a guy in here to eat beans on network television. We've been on too long, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you wanna switch to something else, Peter? Or I don't mean to tear you away. Now the hard-boiled eggs, folks. Here come the. Whoa! Oh God! You really can't beat hard-boiled eggs and milk. Okay, there's 2. You have 49 seconds left, Peter. Oh, he's going to switch to the... He's now going for the commissary. No, he's going for the... Okay, yeah, 10 seconds. That's it, 10 seconds. You haven't touched the commissary special, you want to? God. Oh, gee. Okay, that's it. Time's up. Oh, my gosh. Well, Peter, that's very impressive, and I'm glad you're finished because now it's time for us to go pick up the girls. So let's go. Well, I don't know what to say. If you'd like to hang around and finish any of this, you're more than welcome to. Now, this wasn't much of a test for you, was it?
No, usually we do one thing at a time.
Uh-huh. And how do you feel after consuming what you've done there?
I'm okay.
You are? Okay. Well, it was certainly nice to meet you, Peter. We'll be right back. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. You know, all week long, the NBC Today Show is broadcasting live from Australia. Paul, do we have music for this? And we're going to give you a little quiz about the activities of the Today Show in Australia. Here now is Paul with the quiz theme. Paul? What is that? Is that Timey Kangaroo?
Timey Kangaroo down.
Yeah. All right. Very nice.
Australian.
Question number 1 in our Today Show Australia quiz. During their week in Australia, Bryant Gumbel is signing off each day by saying A, G'day, B, I'll throw another shrimp on the Barbie,
Dave,
or C...
Dave,
Yes, Paul.
You know I love these nutty quizzes.
You know, Bryant cuts his own hair, by the way.
I heard that.
Yeah, you know, he does. He cuts his own hair.
Who's doing your hair now?
I can't reveal that information.
Ah, okay.
I go out to Rikers Island on Family Day and get it cut.
Listen, I love, you know that I love these nutty quizzes and
Yeah.
all, but viewer mail was so great earlier on this evening. Couldn't we maybe do some more viewer mail?
Well, Paul, I'd love to, but we'd have to reload the confetti cannons, and since
What do you
Rohan
say,
was...
folks? Don't you think viewer mail a little bit more?
Okay. Okay, I have some more letters here. We'll do a couple of more viewer mail letters. Letter number 6. Dear Dave, I've written more letters to you than I've written to anyone else. Why? Disturbed. Darren Daniels. Well, let's see, Darren. You sign yourself Disturbed, and I guess there's your answer. You're disturbed. You're nuts. Get a grip. Get a job. Get a hobby. Talk to a clergyman. Call your family. Okay. Now back to the Australia quiz. Question number 2. When Jane Pauley interviews Australian superstar Olivia Newton-John, she will undoubtedly refer to her as A, Livy, B, the First Lady of Pop Music,
Dave,
C...
Dave.
Yes, Paul?
You know, that one more letter, I thought that would be enough, but... Folks, what do you say? Another letter, one more of your... One more of your mail letter.
I have another letter right here.
Swing with one more letter.
We might as well answer it here.
Groove with another letter.
Letter number 7. Dear Dave, could we have a Barbara Gaines update? You know, Barbara Gaines is our trusted and beloved production coordinator. There she is there. We really miss her beautiful voice, the letter says, and it comes to us from Andy Bazzola, Royal Oak, Michigan. Well, Mr. Bazzola, it's easy to keep up with Barbara Gaines and her activities on the Barbara Gaines hotline. Let's give it a call right now. I have a phone right here. We'll call up Barbara Gaines hotline. And will you get the door, Paul? There it is.
Hi, this is Barbara Gaines. I'm broke, I'm unhappy, I hate my apartment, and my job drives me crazy. Please leave a message when you hear the agonized, miserable, neurotic shriek. Ah!
Barbara Gaines hotline. All right, now back to the Today Show in Australia quiz. Question number 3. During their week in Australia, we're bound to see Willard Scott wearing A, an Australian bush hat, B, an America's Cup yachting cap,
Dave,
or...
Dave.
Yes, Paul?
You know, I don't think anybody really likes these quizzes at all. You want to see another letter?
Okay, well, I have one more viewer mail letter. We have time for this? Okay. This is highly unorthodox, you understand, but we'll continue. Dear Dave, number 8 begins, where can I get a poster of you? I've looked everywhere. No nudes, please. Inquisitively, Scott H. McGurran, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's interesting, Scott, because, you know, I do have a poster out, and I'm surprised you haven't seen it because it should be up in most colleges. The thing is, you say no nudes, so I'm not sure exactly whether this counts. Let me show you the poster. We're pretty proud of it here. Oh, yeah, there. Just unroll it. You should see it hanging around most universities. There it is. So it's... We feel it's fun as well as educational. Well, anything else from you, Paul?
Yeah, tie me kangaroo.
Okay,
down.
we'll be right back, folks. We have to pause for a commercial. Jeff Altman is here. Our next guest is a very odd individual who claims he has not only stepped off the curb, but has also been hit by a bus. He can be seen this weekend in his hometown of Syracuse, New York, at a club called Wise Guys. Please say hello to comedian Jeff Altman.
I am a big, big man. I'm big and big in my shorts. I'm a big kind of guy.
Do you see a parakeet or a canary in my nose right now? You folks feel the power in this room? Can you feel the power of God in this room now? When the light from above hits me as it is now, I feel as if I could just blast off. The power can hit me. It can come in this room right now, take me by my feet, and just blast me off. Sometimes I do not blast off. Sometimes I just stand in my pants. The power is here.
I'm a big man. Hey, Mike me, baby. Just hit me with a boom, baby. Hit me with... No, don't really hit me with a boom. I'm a big kind of guy, all right, but sometimes I just got to do this.
My dad were here now watching this, he'd be going, let me tell you something, buddy. That stuff doesn't roll, buddy boy. I'll flip you like a cheese omelet, Sonny, and I can do it. His coffee is coming out his nose, you know. Dads are like that. Their pants creep up, they get shaky and nuts like... I never had any dates. Never could have a date where I'd bring a date home. Karen, this is my father. I'd like you to meet her. I'll be home about 12. You better think again, buddy boy. I'll roll you out like wholesale carpeting. Terrible. Just horrible. Because he carried about $185, $190 of change in his pockets. Up until about a year ago, we were pretty sure something down there was loose. Looked like a slot machine getting ready to... I'll hit you so hard your kids will be born dizzy, and I can do it.
I'm a big, big man and big in my sandals when I have to be.
Let me ask you this. Do you see a small canary or a small doggy in my nose right now?
Woo! So, anyway, when I used to go out, it was tough, man. I go out on a date, I want to relax, you know. I want to be meet my dad, want to relax, sit down first, maybe just to relax. I'd have maybe a quart and a half of tequila, just to lighten up. You know this is a bad idea, guys, because, right, we get out on a date. First date, it's a dinner date, maybe. First time out there, you go to a restaurant, maybe a fish restaurant. You got a quart of tequila swimming around in your stomach. Your date turns to you and says,
Oh, honey, this has been so delicious. Can we have some cheesecake now?
you turn around looking like this. Please help me. Please help me. See, there's no way, guys, to be cool and nauseous at the same time. But we never think about that. We just want to be a big, big, big kind of guy. Because you can't fake being sick. There's things, fake other things like indigestion or gas. You could talk over that, right? But you can't all of a sudden just turn to your date and go, no, honey, I feel pretty good.
Please, help me. Talking about big guys.
How about this guy Mike Tyson, this fighter? Well, you know, different generations, we all thought that the best was Ali, remember? Of all time, of all time. Then Joe Frazier looked like he was trying to put his head into a pocket of intelligence, remember? Then George, but this guy Mike Tyson, who's the guy who's going to come along and finally tap him out?
My name is Leonard Moon, and I don't have the brains of an ice cube. I'm ready for Mike Tyson or even his mother, Cicely Tyson. I'm ready for Larry Holmes or even his brother, Mobile Holmes. I'm ready for Leon Spinks or even his brother, Dew. How do I spell relief? I don't know. Many of you have recognized me from my film career. I played the meat in Rocky. Right now, I'm the greatest boxer of all time. My record now is 2, 22, 3, and 15. 2 wins, 22 losses, 3 draws, and 15 times I said to hell with it, stayed at a Motel 6. I love you. Goodbye.
Hotel accommodations for most guests of Late Night with David Letterman, furnished by the Berkshire Place and Omni Classic Hotel in exchange for this announcement. For reservations at Omni Hotels in the U.S. and Europe, call toll-free 800-THE-OMNI.
Welcome back to the show. Jeff Altman is here. How you been?
I've been real good.
What have you been doing for fun?
Watching that Sex for Dr. Ruth show.
Dr. Ruth Westheim.
I've had enough of her, man. I'd like to just take her head and squeeze it down a little more about the size of a fly.
I like good sex. You want to have sex? I like sex. You want to have sex with me?
She's always talking about the differences between, you know, there's a few differences between men and women, but not, she's always harping on that. I think the main difference between men and women in sex is that guys are just a little more goal-oriented and perhaps, maybe a little, the difference, first off, when you have a woman, right, she's like an endless love. It can go on forever, but with a guy, it's, you know, before, I love you, you need you, I must have you, I want you. But you know, after 15 minutes goes by, it's over. It's like, honey, I got to work on that carburetor. I'm going to be back in about 15 minutes. Just gets over it. That guy backstage was a little loopy. You see that guy from the
Peter Dowdeswell?
Just like, oh, I don't feel so good now. I don't feel so good. You have a brown nose?
A little dyspepsia. We got to go. Are we done? Jeff, good to see you. Come back anytime.
Okay,
nice
great.
job as always. My thanks to Peter Dowdeswell and Rohan Varavedekar from Houston. Saturday night, folks, we'll be here. 90 minutes, our 5th anniversary special, 11:30 on NBC. Thank you, everybody. Good night.